good, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm your boy, Mike B. Finally, kicking things off with the channel. Just something I've been, been having in the works quite some time. Just been trying to come up with some ideas, the right stuff to officially get it going. And I feel like now it's, finally the time to start this up. This is going to be a wrestling show. Going to talk all things wrestling. I'm going to have guys come on to talk with me. So wrestling always been something that I've been passionate about, been a huge fan since I was a kid, and I thought why not, hop on this mic, give my opinion about certain things, my predictions, and try to build a community with a lot of wrestling fans. Because like, if you ever attended a wrestling show, and 9 times out of 10, you're gonna connect with somebody just talking wrestling. You always gonna find a new friend attending these wrestling shows, and I'm going to be attending the Royal Rumble this Saturday, so I am excited. I can finally scratch this off the Big Four list. Just got two more to go: SummerSlam and Survivor Series. I attended WrestleMania 34, so I'm excited. I'll be leaving Friday morning from Chicago to Indianapolis on the hour drive. If you're watching this video, you're going to be there. Hit me up on Twitter X. Maybe we can link up and you know chat some wrestling. I will be bringing my camera down there to do some vlogging. I am excited. There's a fight. It's officially WrestleMania season. It's always an exciting time starting off at the Royal Rumble, but I'm not going to talk a lot. I'm going to talk about some news around the world of wrestling. Give you guys my Royal Rumble pick, and I'm going to introduce a new topic that I'm going to have every show called the Mike 5. So without further ado, let's get into this. So, kicking off with some news, WWE 2K finally announced their covers for all three editions. We got the standard edition, which is the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. Before I get into it, these are some of the best cover that I've seen from a WWE 2K game in quite some time. They nailed these. All three covers look amazing. Like I said, kicking off with the standard Roman Reigns edition. Then the next one is the Deadman edition. The Undertaker finally getting some love, gracing the cover of WWE 2K. That cover also looked amazing. And then we got the best of the best, the Bloodline edition, featuring all the members of Bloodline, including the honorary Uso Sami Zayn, man. That cover looked so amazing, man. Like they really knocked it out of the park with these covers. I already know everybody going to get the Bloodline edition. I'm getting the Bloodline edition. I don't care if it's 130. I need that. I need that. So I would be copping the Bloodline edition, which is, at the end of the day, it kind of sucked for me because I got a PlayStation Pro, so I can't really get the physical copy unless I buy it digital on my PlayStation because I still want to get all the perks that come with it, and then down the line, or maybe I pre-order uh the physical copy as well, just something to have, because I like that cover, man. Or maybe I probably can get a poster blowing up, hanging on the back of my wall. I may do that. So yeah, I'm liking that cover. We got online for GM mode, man. So I'm happy that GM mode getting some love online. Hopefully we get some great servers so I can go and play guys across the world. I can even play my brother online GM mode. Universe mode got some couple of new promos back. Hopefully they add some more stuff in universe mode because I like universe mode as well. Hopefully we get an amazing My Rise intergender match. It's back. Chain wrestling is back. So it's a lot of good stuff I'm hearing about this video game, WWE 2K25. Standard edition released March 14th, and then the other two edition will get early access from March 7th. So that's quick news. Get that out the way. Another news is TNA star Jordan Grace will be leaving TNA to join WWE, signing a contract a few days ago to a multi-year deal. I kind of seen this happening. We seen her bless bless us with her presence at these NXT event, appearing in the Royal Rumble last year. Pretty much accomplished everything she needs to accomplish in the TNA Knockout division. I'm happy. I'm looking forward to seeing her jump shift to WWE. Still can always go back to TNA because they got this new deal that took place, a partnership between WWE and TNA, which I am excited about. And that's gonna be one of my topics of my five is five wrestlers who I think will benefit from a TNA run. So happy for Jordan Grace. I'm looking forward to seeing her enter the Royal Rumble, and she could be a dark horse to win the Royal Rumble. Would not be surprised if they give her a win. Rhea Ripley, Jordan Grace, that can feed family. I'm curious to see where they just go straight to the main roster, where they go to NXT to mix it down with the ladies down there. So that's the last bit of news. Let's get into Mike's five. Like I said before, five WWE wrestlers who I think could benefit from a TNA run right now. Kicking things off with number five, Shayna Baszler. Like Shayna Baszler, since coming up to the main roster, has not been what she was presented down in NXT. I don't know what it is, but Shannon can go. She can talk on. She can talk in the ring. If you thinking about a threat to Rhea Ripley, Shayna Baszler is one of them. Like she got the look at somebody who you can fear. Who can she has the MMA background. She can actually wrestle. And like I don't know what's the hold up as why she haven't really got a title run yet. Like they've been tossing her in these tag teams, and I really think she can go down there in TNA and mix it up with the knockouts because if you watch the knockouts, they kind of put on like a hard, like a more edgy product for the knockout. That's what I'm looking for. It's more edgy down there, and I think TNA will fit that mold very, very well. And I think she can do some things with that knockout champion, similar to what Jordan Grace just accomplished down there. So number five is Shayna Baszler. Number four is the New Day. And you already got the storyline in place. They now welcome in the WWE locker. Xavier Woods has some ties to TNA. They can go down there in TNA and mix it up with the tag team division. You got the Hardys down there. New Day versus the Hardys for the tag team champions. Man, that would be great. We got the Rascals down there. So I think the New Day can go down there with this heel persona and just be dominant in TNA, man. It's a lot of great tag team they can mix it up with. Go down there and win a tag team champion. They accomplished everything they can at WWE, and you can even have maybe down the line if Big E get clear, he can appear down there in TNA to probably cost them the tag team champion to set up that whatever feud they're gonna go with. So I think the New Day and TNA can be great. Bring some more ass down there to TNA as well. Number three, I'm going with another tag team. Kind of like a faction, Chad Gable and American Made. Like I don't know why WWE haven't put the Rocket on this group as far as the tag team champion and giving Chad Gable a single run. And I think he go down there in an X division and do some really great things. Like he kind of remind me of Kurt Angle. I say this a lot. Kurt Angle's best work was down in TNA. And I feel like if you're not going to give Chad Gable a singles run, uh, why not just let him go down there in TNA and make some great moments? Him and Mustafa Ali would be amazing. That would be an amazing feud, and hopefully he can capture the X Division champion. I'm not gonna put that ceiling on him. He can be the heavyweight champion too. He's that talented as well. So Chad Gable will benefit a lot from a TNA run. Number two, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, the one everybody would love to see come back to TNA. That really the house that AJ Styles built. Could go back being a heavyweight title contender and just giving back to a company that helped him become a household name in TNA. So AJ Styles coming back to TNA would be amazing. And the main event card on WWE is just it's hectic right now. You got a lot of heavy hitters down there, and I think AJ Styles can just go down there for a couple of months and do some great things. But number one on my list is Finn Balor. Finn Balor would benefit the most from a TNA run because it seems like he's just not ever going to win a big one ever again. And similar to one Dolph Ziggler, who I thought was going to be a lifer in WWE, he left and did some amazing things now in TNA. And I think Finn Balor can do the exact same thing. Hey, you can even bring the club with you. So or the Judgment Day. So I think Finn Balor going down there and TNA, winning the heavyweight champion, and just holding it for a couple of months, and showing WWE that he can carry the top title. I think Finn Balor will benefit the most out of anybody from a TNA run because he is super talented. I want to see him get a crack at a top champion because it was robbed from us when he won it from the first ever universal champion had to relinquish it due to injury. So he never really got another crack at it. And I would love to see him do it in TNA. So that's my Mike Five. Five guys and girls I think can benefit from a run in TNA. Let me know what your guys' thoughts and opinion down below. All right, now on to Royal Rumble. Here's all my Royal Rumble picks. Starting off with the two out of three falls tag team match, DIY taking on Motor City Machine Guns. I think this match is going to be a good match. Probably going to open the show. Or maybe the Women Warrior Rumble going to open the show, but I still think it's going to be a great tag team match. I really hope Triple H really do show the tag team more love this year because you got to load a roster with tag team and this right here, I think they're gonna knock it out of the park to really show us that tag team wrestling. It's gonna be back this year. Two great tag teams in Motor City Machine Gun and DIY, but I'm going with DIY to retain. They just turned heels. It's still early on into their title reign, so I think they get over against Motor City Machine Gun, but they're gonna reclaim down the line, but just not right now. Next up, we got the WWE Championship ladder match: Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes. I would love to see some kind of swerve where Kevin Owens wins the WWE champion because he's been doing some amazing work. Kevin Owens has been cooking in his bag, and you got the Sami Zayn, involvement, which I think they may lead up to a Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn at WrestleMania, which I'm not against. Those two guys, they always deliver when they lock in. But ultimately, I think Cody Rhodes wins this ladder match as it's too early to take the championship off him, which it would be a nice swerve, but it's getting close to WrestleMania, and I don't think I don't think they had the balls to pull the trigger like that on the top champion in the company. So I'm going with Cody Rhodes to walk out of Royal Rumble as champion. Next up, we got the Women's Royal Rumble. Of course, I'm already know we're going to see some of TNA Knockout Division in this Royal Rumble. Um, it's tough. We got Charlotte Flair returning, a potential Becky Lynch. We got Bayley, Naomi, Bianca Belair, Io Sky. We got a lot of great women wrestlers in this match that could be title worthy for a WrestleMania moment. But I think when it all said and done, the money match is Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley. And even though Bianca Belair won it back in 2021, I think she's going to be the first woman wrestler to be a two-time Royal Rumble winner. I'm going with Bianca Belair to win the Royal Rumble and then go on to face Rhea Ripley, probably dethroning her, setting up SummerSlam, Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair. Lock that in. Now, for the men's Royal Rumble, I think if Triple H really cook, this could be the best Royal Rumble ever. If he can stay away from all the gimmicky interests, the celebrity entrance. We don't need none of that. None of that. We already got a loaded man's Royal Rumble. I don't even know if we got any spots for a surprise entrance. We got Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, Sami Zayn, Jay Uso. It's a lot of star-studded guys in this match that we don't need no gimmicky. We don't need no Castanet enter the Royal Rumble. We don't need no Speed entering the Royal Rumble. If you want to do that, just have a celebrity battle royal, 10 men every year. The winner get a championship belt that they hold around their waist. They can take it with them, but once the next year Royal Rumble come along, they got to come back and defend it. That's perfect. That's something I can put up with at a Royal Rumble 10-minute match, but not when we start in this Netflix era and everything's been kind of serious. No, we haven't really seen anything that's been like, what the fuck is this WWE? Like, I'm cool with the rappers and stuff coming out with the wrestlers. I'm cool with that, but we don't need to get these guys involved in every PLE, especially not the Royal Rumble when it's WrestleMania season and you got a legit chance of being a great PLE. Everything just feels serious about the WWE. Like, it's cooking. And I don't think we need no gimmicky in this Royal Rumble, especially when it's a star studded as it is. But at the end of the day, my pick to win the men's Royal Rumble, I'm going with Drew McIntyre. The man's been cooking. He's been in his bag. 2020, he was my 2024 MVP, and I think he can win this battle royal, win this Royal Rumble, and go on to face Gunther for the World Heavyweight Champion, or even Cody Rhodes, if you want to go that route. And you got a lot of feuds waiting for him after WrestleMania. CM Punk said he told Seth Rollins, "I don't have no, you have nothing I want. You're not the champion." Drew McIntyre won the Royal Rumble. He's going to be heavyweight champion. He got the title. We can run that back. We can run Seth Rollins back. We can even go Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn can probably his first win against Drew McIntyre can be him defeating him for the World Heavyweight Champion at SummerSlam to finally win that big champion. I'll be okay with that. Like, you got fuse after WrestleMania for Drew McIntyre, and I want to see Drew McIntyre have a great run with the World Heavyweight Champion because it got cut short last year because of Damian Priest cashed in. So this year is the year of Drew McIntyre. He's been putting in that work. He's been one of the best on both shows, SmackDown and Raw, and I think he deserved this Rumble win. So I'm picking Drew McIntyre to win the Royal Rumble. So that's my prediction. Let me know what your guys' thoughts and opinion down below. I can't wait. I'm finna go finish packing my bags. Like I said, if you guys see me down in Indianapolis, say what's up, man. I'm your boy Mike B, and thank you for watching. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.